Welcome back to 999. This is Meg from Moonlit Games, and we are about to learn Lotus's big secret. I don't think anything's going to happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic.
Oh, that worked. What? Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
She's a hacker.
Own.
Yep, on my own.
Yeah?
Lotus?
All right.
This is the best
Let's
image
kick some
of the
ass.
entire game. I swear.
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that, did you?
No, not at all.
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast. I can't even see your fingers. What kind of job do you have? What are you?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used
What
to work
are
for a
you?
cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
I see. Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it?
Wild guess. It has to do with force fields.
Let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you. All right, so you enter 1 plus 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No? Not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 plus 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating.
I love how she's giving this example and still typing like 100 words a minute.
Once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that, because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing. It's just, I thought maybe. What if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight too.
Aphasia is usually when someone starts going through dementia or Alzheimer's or even has a stroke, and it affects the part of your brain where it's funny because I'm struggling to find words, and that's what aphasia is. When you struggle to find the words to explain a situation, more or less. For example, I met someone who wanted me to help them with their computer, but they could only say help with help. So it's more commonly found in elderly folks, but yeah.
Perhaps they actually can't speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
She's gonna explain what prosopagnosia is. And first time I saw this game, it had me hooked and very curious about the, I guess it'd be an illness. Basically, it's where your brain, so normal people, when they meet someone new, more or less their brain takes a picture of that person's face so that you can store it away in your memory and use it later when you meet this person again and you'll know who they are. But with prosopagnosia, your mind takes that picture and then just throws it away. Doesn't file it, doesn't do anything with it, can't remember it at all. So you can't recognize facial features in people.
Wait a minute. What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
And I think I read somewhere that Brad Pitt has prosopagnosia, which is why a lot of people think that on the set he's very rude, but it's because he can't recognize their faces.
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours, so they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same, even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously.
But prosopagnosia is a real thing.
It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time.
I've actually met someone who had it, and it was very interesting.
But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
But that's a story for a different day.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
The screen changed again. What the hell is that?
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then.
Thanks.
Let me
Thank
take a
you very
break,
much.
all right? I did my part.
Yeah, well, I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. Make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
I still can't believe she did cybersecurity and programming. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have to get all the buttons to green. It's a puzzle a lot of people do. Oh. Okay, so I only get 4 tries. No, that's not it. There we go. Alright. Not bad. I solved it in what, 3 tries? 4 tries? Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from? The lockers. Look! The lights on the lockers are green. Then we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. Deal. So we got a key and another key. This one's small and it looks like it goes into some sort of machine, the master computer. And this one has the earth symbol on it for the door. Okay. Gotcha. Probably don't need the earth key right now. Alright then, earth key. Going in my pocket. Now it's for the other key. .com.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
Not really. Clover, we're trying to get you out of there.
I wanted to ask you something.
Hmm?
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right?
Yes.
Did you hear him
In this
say,
timeline,
like,
yes.
anything weird?
Huh?
Hmm.
Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything.
Just that he has abnormally good hearing, and he could win in a fight, I think, if I'm remembering right.
That his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that. But
And that he challenged us to a fight, and we declined because we knew we would
that's
lose.
about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask, if you don't mind. I was hoping you could tell me. Is Snake, was he born?
Blind.
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he
Oh.
was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah.
Oh, this is new
My
information.
brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
Oh, shit.
It's fake. It's not a real arm. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all.
It's not that.
Okay. Thank you for that random pause. Let's go. This key, the shape sure makes it seem like it goes into this machine. Alright, I'm turning it on. Alright, the monitor is on and it's full of letters. It's showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. This is the monitor. There are a whole lot of cables under this table. Okay. I guess... It says power restored to the experimental device. Okay. Junpei, this thing in here is on now. Yeah, that's because we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Okay. Yeah. I'll turn this dial here. Turn, turn, turn. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Well, maybe she missed something. Should ask her to look around the room again. I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird color stains all over the sink. Probably blood, my dear, if this was a human. Something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something. What the hell were they doing in here? Why is she all quiet now? They were doing experiments on humans. Probably. Oh man, she looks sad. This is the monitor. There are a whole lot of cables under this table. I guess this is a drain for, yeah, water or something else. It's a rack. There are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut the outer stuff off the cables. I can see wires inside. Maybe if you increase the voltage. Roger, will do. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to max voltage. Max voltage? Hey, wait, Clover. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. I think... Oh. Oh my god! The mannequin said. Oh man, that sounds like a fire alarm. God, what the hell. Fire detected. Fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. Okay. Oh, the control device for the electronic door locked. The green light is on. Junpei, look at the light. Yes, it's green. The emergency system has activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover. Get your ass out of there, girl. Come on, kid. Jump. She's safe. Oh man, that smoke is some serious business. Time to close the door again, I think. Clover, are you okay? Are you hurt? Okay, then we gotta get the heck out of here. What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I was almost dead. Sorry, I was going as fast as I could. You two can do this later. Right now we need to get the hell out of here. That fire's not going to stay in that room forever. Isn't that room kind of anticlimactic? I always feel it's anticlimactic. Even with fire, the doors are already open. It's not like you have to wander around and try to find the way out while there's a fire.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? Santa! 7!
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7 and door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back.
And we will continue this route next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later.